Company and Hallmark Entertainment, originally for the 9 Network. It premiered in North America on the Sci-Fi Channel Sci-Fi Friday segment on March 19, 1999. At 8 p.m. EST.
But it's a mystery, and I don't like mysteries. Give me a bellyache, and I got a beauty right now. It's a mystery. I don't like mysteries. Give me a bellyache, and I got a beauty right now.
Makeup and prosthetics.
But it's a mystery, and I don't like mysteries.
Eat any good books,
Bellyache, and I got a beauty right now.
Its rival and pilot were entirely Henson Creature Shop creations. Although the series was planned for 5
It's a mystery,
seasons,
and I don't like mysteries. Give me a bellyache, and I got a beauty right now.
on its 4th
It's a
season,
mystery, and I don't like mysteries.
thus finishing the
Give me a
series
bellyache, and I got a beauty right now.
Attention! Attention! And now we welcome to the grand trivia stage our great leader, our grand Aquarium Emperor, the trivia master of this age, the past age, the upcoming age, and ages unknown. Please welcome Grand Triviamaster Fluval. Oh, that was a bad noise. Sorry, Master. Let's try again. Fluval. Oh, that's not so. We must find the noise to pay tribute to all 5 dimensions you hold in your control. Yes, the fake trumpet for Fluval.
Hello and welcome to the final frontier of trivia. I'm Fluval, Grand Trivia Master of the Grand Aquarium Empire, and this is Grand Trivia, the only trivia show in any dimension where the points do matter, and losing will cost you everything. With me, as always, is Intern Cardassian. And on this week's episode, we are bringing you Star Trek trivia.
Live for a short amount of time and suffer and
Live
suffer.
short and suffer.
Thank you. We love the hair. We love the hair.
Yeah. And because it's Star Trek trivia, you should go to crowd.live and enter the code DYBDT. DYBDT. What do you think that stands for, Intern Cardassian?
Do your best, dumb Trekkie.
And here to help you do your best, dumb Trekkie, is Star Trek expert and comedian Clancy Kramer.
That's right.
Thank you for joining us, Clancy.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Love the poses.
Love the poses. And have a nice day, like that art says behind you.
Precisely.
Precisely.
Incredible.
Hello.
Clancy, tell us, what brings your expertise to the topic of Star Trek, and how are you going to be helping our listeners?
I'm gonna be totally honest. I'm not sure I understand the structure of that question. What brings my expertise?
Yes, what
Yes.
brings your expertise?
What brings my expertise to the topic
What
of
brings it?
Star Trek?
Yes.
Like, how did my expertise get to the topic of Star Trek?
Wheretofore are you an expert on Star Trek?
Wheretofore?
I mean, I was just born this way, baby.
Dang.
Damn.
I ain't never seen the show. I don't know nothing about Chris Pine. I friggin'
But you know he's in it.
do I? How would I know?
Wow.
How would I know? I know nothing about him.
I believe it's osmosis, Clancy.
The friggin' haircut you got going on, I don't know what the deal is with that.
It's fascinating.
But
It looks good though, doesn't it?
here's what I will say. When I was born, the midwife, doula? I'm
Okay,
gonna go
doula.
with doula.
Yeah,
Is a mid.
They both do birthday
they do
stuff.
birthday things.
What's the specific differences between a midwife and a doula? And I'll tell you what I had.
A doula is a trained companion who focuses on the non-medical aspects of care, while the midwife is a medical professional
Okay, it
with
was a
specialized
doula. It was
training in
definitely a
pregnancy,
doula.
childbirth, and postpartum care.
It was very extremely a doula. And when I clawed my way out, the doula said, "You know a lot about Star Trek," and I said, "You're damn skippy, I do." And that's how I arrived.
Incredible. We love this.
We love this for us.
We love inexplicable
Claude
knowledge.
out. Is she okay?
Who says it was a she? I came from an egg.
Yeah.
Oh.
Called out, Wiz World Live.
Ooh.
And if you want to prove you know as much about Star Trek as Clancy, you should go to crowd.live and enter the code DYBDT, where you'll get to play against Weird,
Figured,
Gene Rod Zinberry,
Ho-ho.
Fluval Hearts Pawn Fars,
Ho-ho.
Star Tatoes 3, Red Shirt Missy died from a salt succubus, which is the plot of an episode. There's a salt succubus.
Yes.
Bootleg 3, The Search for Bart. More like Fart Trek. UFP President Ra Gora Trivia.
Ah!
Why do I think that's a whiz? And a Facebook page.
a Facebook page?
Yeah, the player currently, our 9th player is a Facebook page.
That rocks.
Welcome.
Ragora was how I
Meta.
do. Welcome a Facebook page.
Welcome. We love this.
We love this.
We love it when billionaires and their products get involved in our
Well,
trivia.
Okay, but it might just be a random page someone made. Like perhaps it was made by Opala Kirkala. Oh, he's the president in Star Trek 6, played by Red Foreman.
Oh, I figured that it was just like a joke on Al Gore.
Mm.
Oh, on the King of the Moon, Al Gore.
He wrote the Mighty Moonworm.
He did write the Mighty Moonworm, as we all know.
He did it.
King of the Moon, creator of the internet.
Yeah.
We owe Al Gore immensely.
I'll tell you what, that truth isn't inconvenient at all. That's a dang convenient truth, I dare say.
A face.
A face.
Book page.
Book page. And don't worry, you can join our game of trivia even once it's underway. But for now, let's go to the first question. After, of course, we hear the iconic.
There was no gong, Fluval.
Yeah, well, whatever. We have to
Wait,
live.
we can do a
Okay.
suspense.
Should I be scared?
Yes.
I'm feeling the fear.
There's the gong.
There's the gong. There it is.
I still didn't hear the
Yeah,
gong.
they might have heard gongs on their phones. You didn't hear the gong still?
Ha!
Well, here's your question. Which episode of Star Trek the original series was a Halloween episode? Balance of Terror, Cat's Paw, Dagger of the Mind, or The Devil in the Dark? And as Kirk says, though you can't quite see it, that's how you get genital problems.
It is. Did he say
I
that?
do
No.
know. I actually do know the answer to this one.
Oh, you do, of course.
Tell us.
Well, it's actually a trick question.
Mm.
All 4 of these are Halloween episodes.
Oh. That's a good thing. That's a tricks.
That
is
is
a
the
tricks
kind of tricksiness I
that-
would do.
Yes. Fluval loves to do.
Blog
All four
says
of
none of the above. It's not none of the above, Blog.
It's all of them. It's all.
Could be.
Let's see what you
We
all
got
picked.
terror. We got cats. We got daggers.
It's not none. 0 of you said Balance of Terror. 7 of you said Cat's Paw. 1 of you said Dagger of the Mind. These are all real episodes of Star
These
Trek
are
the
very
original
real
series, to be
episodes.
clear. But which of them was a Halloween episode? Was it The Devil in the Dark? No, it was Cat's Paw.
It's cat's paw.
See, that's where you're incorrect. And the reason I say that is because the words terror, cat, dagger, and devil are all Halloween words, and therefore that makes them Halloween episodes.
Yes, but Cat's Paw has witches and a spooky castle.
And it came out right before Halloween.
Okay, but Dagger of the Mind has a dagger and a mind, so
It
explain
does.
that.
It does.
And Shakespeare.
Yeah.
Oh,
and-
no, wait. That's not the
Shakespeare is
one that's
Halloween,
about
too.
Shakespeare.
No, that's the one where there's a torture device who just
Yeah.
destroys the human mind.
Yeah, it's the Aurora chair.
Basically, from Farscape, an Australian-American science fiction series produced by the Nine Network, created by Rockne S. O'Bannon. But the title is from Shakespeare, of course.
Dagger of the Mind.
Yes. And it aired on October 27, 1967, and is, according to Memory Alpha, the Star Trek wiki, the only Star Trek episode produced as a holiday special.
Exactly.
Wait, we're talking about Cat's Paw now,
Yes.
Yes.
Cat's
not Dagger
Paw.
of the Mind. Did
No,
Cat's Paw
no.
come from Shakespeare?
No.
Wait,
I mean-
when did Dagger of the Mind come out?
Dagger of the Mind came out before Cat's Paw.
Yes.
Like the week before, or?
No, like a season earlier.
Also, a character in this wears the cloak that Gilligan from
Thank
Gilligan's
you,
Island
Missy.
wore in the episode Lovey's Secret Admirer.
How long are each of these questions supposed to take?
Mm-hmm.
How long are we supposed to stay on them?
I
Because
mean,
I've
that's
got a
big
lot of
question.
questions about the Devil in the Dark as well.
Ooh, I have a lot of. I love that one.
Yes. Well, we'll answer your questions about Devil in the Dark.
Yeah.
Did it come out in October?
No, it
No.
came out in March.
Oh, so spring Halloween.
Yeah, March 9th, 1967.
So
And that's the episode about
Mm-hmm.
with the Horta.
Life, but not as we know it.
Pain!
Pain!
It's also the first
I am
episode
gonna
with her.
say about that.
Yeah,
what I'm
go
going
for
to
it.
say about that is that you're all 0 points. I got 1. So
Oh, okay. Okay.
It's the first episode with damn it, Jim, I'm a doctor, not a
is that the
Also-
Devil in the Dark or the Cat's Paw?
Devil in the Dark.
Devil in the Dark. He's a doctor, not a bricklayer.
I'm a doctor,
Tell
not
me
a
about the
bricklayer.
Terror one.
Balance of Terror.
is the first one with Romulans. Ooh.
They're like Vulcans, but evil.
Okay, wait, no, that's from Shakespeare.
Balance of Terror is not from Shakespeare. It's from
No,
Romulans.
Romulans are from Shakespeare.
yes.
Obviously.
Yeah.
That's the other family
Yes.
and Roaming and Julian.
Yep.
Yeah, the Romulans and the Capulets.
Yep. The Romulans and the Cardassians.
Indeed. Fascinating. Why don't we engage the
Ha!
leaderboard? Where Red Shirt Missy died from assault succubus is in first. Memory Alpha's Got Nothing on Me in second. Bootleg 3, The Search for Bart in fourth. Cling On to the Poles in fourth.
Ah!
Gene Rod Zinberry in 5th. Apala Kirkala in 6th. UFP President Raghavara Trivia in 7th. Weird in 8th. Fluval Hearts Ponfars in 9th. The Final Blog Tier in 10th. Math Bashir, a reference to Dr. Bashir on Deep Space Nine, 11th. Photon Turd Pedos in 10th. A Facebook page in 13th. Startatos 3 in 14th. And More Like Fart Trek, appropriately bringing up the rear in 15th.
Really
Aha!
quick. Okay,
Yeah.
I forgot to say it earlier, but right at the beginning, I was planning to say set your phasers to come.
Oh!
And that's fine.
That is very
You can
funny.
keep that.
I will keep that.
Yeah,
a little song
that's
for you.
ours now.
That's ours. That's in our arsenal now. Set your phasers to come. It's question 2. Which member of the Enterprise crew made their first appearance in the Star Trek episode Cat's Paw? Is that Hikaru Sulu, Montgomery Scott, Nyota Uhura, or Pavel Chekhov?
Okay.
Yeah.
So here's the thing about that.
Okay.
Trick question, it's all of them.
Interesting.
Up until
Interesting.
Cat's Paw, it was just what's-his-nuts, the captain guy.
Captain Kirk?
Yeah,
Captain Kirk? Seen
Yeah.
here
Kirk.
chewing on his fingernails?
not the bald one.
Not Picard.
The
No.
one who freaked out when he actually went to space.
Yeah, the one who went to space and said it was like a funeral.
The largest grief I have ever felt.
Yes. It was the largest grief. No.
Yes, also first appearance of Christopher Pike.
First appearance?
Yes.
First appearance of every character except for Jim.
Yeah. Jim
That's what I'm
Oh,
saying.
yeah. Well, let's see what the interns thought it was. Or let's see what you said first. 3 of you said Sulu, 0 of you said Scott, 3 of you said Uhura, 5 of you said Pavel Chekhov. The interns say it was Chekhov. While Star Trek II retconned that Chekhov was part of the Enterprise crew during Space Seed, he didn't make his first appearance until Cat's Paw aired on October 27, 1967.
Is
yes.
he the one who ran himself over with a car?
Yes.
Yeah, the recast version of him in the new movies is, yes.
Yes.
Cool. Cool.
No. Chekhov
is-
and his
yeah.
terrible wig.
Chekhov and his terrible
Hey,
wig.
don't say that about people who ran themselves over with a car.
It's a terrible wig, though.
It's a terrible wig. The nuclear vessels. Poor Chekhov.
It's one of the worst wigs I've ever seen.
Yes. Can we show the wig?
What do you think I'm doing?
Okay.
Oh,
I
wait.
just wanted to make sure we could see the wig. Look at that wig.
Oh yeah, that's pretty crazy.
You see, his hair was too short, and
Yeah.
so they gave him the wig. And at first, George Takei was like, "Oh my God, they've hired another guy who's just going to take scenes from me, and we have to share a dressing room." But then he saw the horrible wig that they put him in, and he was like, "Oh, that poor man," and was really nice to him.
And then they eventually
Just let him have normal
just
hair.
let him have normal hair.
Like
But he was supposed to be like a beetle.
Hello there, Nakamis.
Hello, Nakamis.
You may be lurking, but we can still find you and hit you with our phasers.
pew pew pew.
Pew pew pew.
I'm not saying it's better.
Pew pew pew.
I'm just saying
It's
it's
like
different.
a wig for an alien guy. It does.
It does. And speaking of alien guys, here's our leaderboard, where Red Sharp Missy Die from Assault Succubus is in first.
Ah!
Bootleg 3, The Search for Bart in second. Memory Alpha's Got Nothing on Me in third. Klingon to the Poles in fourth, and the final blog tier in fifth. Red Sharp Missy got the most points right on that question, gaining 862 points, while More Like Fart Trek lost 825 points.
Hell yeah. I bet Fart Trek's really nailing it.
How many points do you have right now, Clancy?
2, and everybody else has big
0.
goose egg.
Nice.
Love that. Goose
Goose
egg
egg.
for all of you. So speaks Clancy, Star Trek expert.
Yes, so speaks Clancy, the Star Trek expert Kramer.
I know it all.
And you even know question number 3. In the
That your
spooky
phasers?
Star Trek episode
Oh.
Cat's Paw, the psychic aliens who torment the Enterprise crew with visions of horror are named Sylvia and Galt, Klug, Korob, or Timoon.
Now, you know what's interesting about this is that it's actually a trick question. It's all
Yes.
4 of them.
Wait, it is?
And not just those 4, but also Dambing, Fleembus, Squabby, Debo, Squinko,
I like
Tringy, Dingy, Flebo, Gumpy, Stoopy, Bloopus, Grambin, Twangy, Sweepin, Glime, Squam, Flea, New, Bleh, and
Just J.R.R. Tolkien
Brown.
going with like names of dwarves right now. These are the kings of Numenor. Dweeb, Phoebus.
I
Missy,
like that.
Missy saying you clicked the wrong
Strongly.
one. Yeah, you clicked the wrong 4.
It's okay, Missy. When
Yeah.
Fluval asked me this question earlier this week, I also got it wrong.
Well, let's see what you all picked. 2 of you said Galt,
Queef.
6 of you said Klieg, 3 of you said Gorob, and 1 of you said Tamoon.
Wait, I need to respond to this comment.
Classic.
Okay.
Okay. And 1 of you said Tamoon. The correct answer is, of course, Korob.
It's Korob.
Korob and Sylvia begin the episode disguised as humans, but their true forms are revealed when the Enterprise are revealed. You'll see it.
Excuse me, Fluval. I just need to respond to this comment real quick.
Okay.
Okay.
These are their true forms, which are revealed
Look at him.
when the crew of the Enterprise, in turn, reveal to Korob that Sylvia plans to betray him. Korob helps
Those
the
are-
crew escape from their prison.
Those are furry penises with crab legs.
Yeah.
Those are furry penises with crab legs and squid heads.
Galt, Klug, and Tamoon are all characters from The Gamesters of Triskelion, which is another episode in Star Trek Season 2, which aired on January 5th, 1968.
Oh, I need to respond to this comment real
They
quick.
are shrimp, though.
Okay. Thank you. That was my response. Yes, they are wearing little fuzzy robes.
And of course, Clancy also knew all the names were real, as they said.
And you could also kind of see the strings even on the 60s TVs.
Yeah.
Which was unfortunate. It was an unfortunate moment for the set designer.
This one was invented by a writer.
It sure was invented by a writer. So thank you for pointing out that important fact. I'm not going to give you
Yes.
points for it, Argyle, but you are correct.
You are correct.
And Wiz World Live has a 3-stream streak, boldly streaking where many have gone before.
What an interesting comment, Foolaloo.
That is an interesting question, Fulu. Why don't we now go to question number 4? Sylvia and Korob trap the Enterprise crew on which planet? Gamma Trianguli 6, Pollux 4, Pyrus 7, or Talos 4?
You know what's actually really interesting about
What is that,
this
Clancy?
particular question
Yeah.
is that it's a trick question.
Oh.
The answer is all 4.
Wow.
The entire episode is actually 16 hours long, and they go from planet to planet, being trapped again and again by Sylvia, Korob, Slambing, Queenbis, Scumber, Deanbis, Squumba, Doobie, Squabby, Flerbin, Skeebin, Tweebis, Quabo, Twilby, Skingbum, Frambim, and Trailby. And there's actually like 16 or 17 more planets that they get trapped on, but I guess you just didn't have room. So
Oh, yeah, we ran out.
Oh,
Yeah,
piss, you're late, Eric!
Eric, you've missed 4 questions about Cat's Paw, the episode of Star Trek, the original series. Also, yeah, we defy the Star Trek rule where the evens are the good ones. This is Star Trek Trivia 3, and it's the best one yet.
It is. Just like
Yeah.
Voyager was too late to save the skeleton lady.
Yes, the Witches episode, which was the only one, well, widely considered the only one that's a Halloween episode. But of course, Clancy, our Star Trek expert, has pointed out that every
There's
episode is
actually
a
3
Halloween
others.
episode.
And actually, so many more, because any episode that includes the word like dark or scary or like fuzzy or like caramel.
Yeah. Especially caramel.
Timpani, definitely. Star.
Yes.
Dark Page of TNG, definitely a Halloween episode.
Yeah.
Under the Cloak of Caramel.
Cosplay every day.
Strange
thank
New
you
World
so much.
episode.
The Void
Ha!
Mummy is another great example.
Yeah.
Missy, when you asked me earlier this week if the trivia was going to be like mostly about the original series or just sort of all over the place, and I said that Fluval gets Trixie, and you're like, oh, so all over the place. Not what I meant!
I don't know what you mean. It's been a very varied group of questions so far. Anyway, let's see what you picked. 2 of you said Gamma Trianguli 6. 4 of you said Pollux 4. 4 of you said Pyrrhus 7. And 2 of you said Talos 4. The correct answer,
Okay.
of course, is
Wait.
Pyrrhus 7. What?
I was gonna guess.
What would you have guessed?
So I know that it's not Gamma Trianguli.
Right, because that's in the
6.
apple.
Yes. I know it's not Talos.
No, because that's in the cage.
And so I was between Pyrrhus and Pollux.
Pollux 4 is, of course, the setting for Who Mourns for Adonais.
That's what I thought it would be, because
Yeah.
Pollux is one of the Apollos.
Yeah, so the correct answer is Pyrrhus 7. It's going to be wild if at least one of these questions isn't about theme parks, experiences, or cruises. Why, let's see if question 5 is. What leads Sylvia to madness and leads her to betray Korob? Human imperfection, the Federation's warlike nature, the joy of sensation, or the pain of her children?
You know what's so interesting about this particular question?
What is, Clancy?
This is a trick question. It's all 4.
Wow!
Oh, wow.
It's all 4. Because how can you be in a human body dressed up as a guy and notice imperfection and warlike nature and the joy of sensation and the pain of her children and not want to betray Korob?
Oh, so true.
And not just
super
Korob,
needed
but
dinner
also
menu.
Pongo and Squeamby and Trilby and Kaki and Quambo and Twillis and Trondus and Twermbus and Flingandi and Squarmba and Twarmba and Tabasca and Flerm and Temane and Go and Bursch and Squimbow and Flihinta Squaw.
Flurm is a good boy.
Fleur is such a good boy. Hi,
would
Cat's
never.
Paw. Yes, Cat's Paw.
What's great is they do have a meal in this
Yeah.
episode, except when they try and consume the food, none of the food is real. They're like, wow, this tastes like nothing. Because it was nothing!
It's
Oh,
such a
like
good
in
episode.
Hook. The Lost Boys at Hook. Oh wait, no, maybe it's the reverse of the Lost Boys at Hook.
Like in Hook,
Yeah, like in Hook, but reverse.
but reversed.
Yeah,
It's like a reverse Hook.
yeah, it's a reverse hook. It's a push.
No.
No.
Nope.
Well, you know what?
Hike and look.
Oh, we didn't see what the answer is yet, did we?
No.
I almost moved on.
Rufia.
Let's see what you picked.
Rufia.
3 of you said human imperfection. 1 of
Rufia.
you said the Federation's warlike nature. 5 said the joy of sensation. And 3 of you said the pain of her children. The joy of sensation is the correct
That's
answer.
right.
Sylvia and Korob are from a place without sensation or luxury. However, only a loser of a higher being would get seduced by pleasure when they could just inflict suffering on third-dimensional beings instead.
Clancy
That is
5,
true.
everyone
Thank you
else,
for
big
clipping.
old fucking goose egg.
Thank you for clipping all of the names,
Thank you.
and thank you for clipping something else. Whom named Maddie. What did you clip?
Thank you so much, Paula.
Oh, you clipped the queef. Thank you for clipping the queef for. Oh, that was the old queefer beef. Thank you for playing the queefer beef clip, and thank you for clipping all of the great planets that they were stranded on in the iconic episode Cat's Paw. Well, you know, yeah, you're 0 for 5 so far, but that was 5, which means it's time for our favorite segment. But before that, we're going to share a cursed video with you,
Oh.
which I have not even shown Intern Cardassian.
Oh, what?
Yes.
And now, a message from the 45th and greatest president of the United Ponds of America.
Let's make fishing great again.
What?
He's here, the fish that every patriot has been waiting for, Trumpy Trout.
It's a
No
rip-off
one has
of
ever
me.
seen a fish like me.
I
Trumpy
was
Trout
an
is
evil fish
animatronic
before this
talking
horrible
fish
real
inspired by
product.
America's greatest leader, President
Look at that
Trump.
stock
I am
photography
the
laughing at that
hugely
fish that is definitely not a
biggest fish
sex
in the
toy.
pond.
Watch him inspire audiences in stunning high-fidelity sound like only Trump can.
Some bass, a
I
bad
wanna
fish,
sue
crazy
this company.
fish, but some bass, a
Because
good
I
fish,
pioneered
and I
the
only love
evil
some of
fish
them.
game
Mount him to your wall
far
or use the
before
built-in
this
stand to
fleshlight on a
display him
stand.
proudly on your desk. Now you'll never
Yeah, is this
miss a
Anthony
Trumpy Trout
Atomic?
rally.
I'm building a new
No,
pond.
it is
I
not
have
Anthony
bass
Atomic.
for it.
Set him to motion.
Thank you for destroying
activated
that
to
planet,
surprise his
Opala
fins.
Koala.
I mean fans.
My fins are big. I
You
have the biggest
destroyed the
fins.
planet where
No
Trumpy
fish
Trout is
are
manufactured, so
Or
luckily no
Trinidad,
one
but
will
his
ever have this in their
inspiring
house.
pro-America words fill the room.
All the fish love Trumpy. They just love me.
Catch Trumpy Trout for yourself or someone you love.
Oh, they can try, but they can't. They
Why is
just
it
can't.
still
Secure this
happening?
limited edition collectible.
Oh no.
Badmouth Billy Bass was a friend of mine before he turned to evil.
Oh, yikes.
Yeah, now I just inflicted a lot of suffering on you, but now it's time for a segment that inflicts suffering on me. Don't worry, that was also a Halloween episode. That commercial itself is a Halloween episode.
Check on your strong friends.
No, it was not. It is not a raffle. It is a wacky ticket reunification game, and no purchase was necessary. And you
Still
get nothing-
don't have them with you.
You get nothing of monetary value. All you get is the sense of satisfaction of forcing these tickets who would rather be apart to be together. It's like Thanksgiving dinner with a family where, like, you have the relative who bought Trumpy Trout and you really don't want to spend time
Oh
with them.
man, was I supposed to be keeping those tickets this whole time?
And you have to go to bed.
It's totally fine that you didn't, because you wouldn't get anything of monetary value even if you had.
So many tickets. That don't even know where they are. Couldn't even
Perfect
begin to
chaos.
tell you.
Yes.
Perfect chaos.
Yes. Our first ticket. 3969
That's pretty cool.
04.
Yeah, you just get the tickets to win. And
3969 04.
Oh, Foolaloof's been eating their tickets.
Ooh, another one. 3969
Oh, hell yeah.
37.
These
Are
are
they
some
all
nice tickets.
6-9s?
No, we got a 420 once, I think.
No, the rest are not 6-9s.
Dang it. Oh,
Grinding
Wizworld
them-
Live has been grinding them up and sneaking them into Foolaloof's medicine.
Good fiber, but they cost so much money. 904.
It's fine. It's fine in Argyle. But last week's guest was wonderful. They were a scare designer, a haunt designer on
Oh,
Scream
wait.
Park Trivia.
If nobody claims it, can I just say that it's my ticket?
37.
Ow.
Yeah, basically. I was gonna say no, you have to send me proof, but that is not true at all. I will just write your name down and send it.
Because, again, this is not a raffle.
Okay.
2 winners.
This is a wacky ticket reunification game.
Ha! Ha!
Suffer,
They're at your
Eric
job,
Germs.
suffer!
And by the way, speaking of suffering, Eric Germ will suffer a 24-hour stream on November 2nd as part of his Extra Life fundraiser
Oh, we love this.
for the Children's Miracle Network.
And maybe part of it will happen near the corkboard at work, and he could find out if he won.
Yeah, Eric, if that happens, tell us on stream.
hours.
Yeah, because that's the day, that's daylight savings, so there's an extra hour.
Wait, why would you do it then?
Because
wrong
that's
with
the
you?
day that you do it. That's
Eric?
like the day Extra Life is.
Eric,
Eric, there's a hack you haven't thought of.
Choose a different day.
That's true, Eric. You could just do it another day and still
Pick a
donate the
different
money to
day.
charity.
It's game day, baby!
But it doesn't have to be. Game day is a human construction, man. That's highly illogical, Eric.
Come on.
Highly illogical.
Highly illogical.
Come on.
Come on.
Also, doing daylight savings on a Friday night is diabolical.
Extremely.
Yeah. It's a Saturday, though.
Tee.
But it's a Saturday.
Tee. Our next ticket. 3968. 98.
Oh, you didn't have that one?
Yeah, no, that one's me, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, I have it right here.
Oh, wait, Apollo has it.
Oh, so it's not you. So Clancy's just a liar.
What?
How dare you?
I
not a liar,
did
see, I
write
have the ticket
Clancy
right here.
down before.
But Opala also has it.
Wait, I have the ticket right here, though.
343. The strategy of removing the tickets no one claims is starting to pay off.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think maybe once.
We are slowly winding this thing down.
Oh, wait, are you not still sending out new tickets?
I lost the roll of tickets. I have no idea
Wait.
where they are.
How many times a day do you go to scrap that you can't get another roll of tickets?
Right? I found another roll of tickets, but I got the wrong kind. They only have the ticket portion,
Oh,
not
no.
the coupon portion.
Well, you just gotta write down every number one at a time as you send them
right?
out.
Yeah, I would like to underline again. Intern Kristie lost the tickets.
I have no idea where they are.
Intern Calliope lost the tickets.
I have looked
It
everywhere.
was not me or
Wait,
Phony.
fool! Oh no, you also have the previous ticket.
Yeah.
Sweet. Okay.
Yeah.
I've looked everywhere.
They're so dang complicated. What's ticket 4?
396837.
What's to stop me from buying a new roll of tickets and then I would have every ticket?
Literally nothing.
Do you want to put that much effort into?
Nothing will
into
stop
this?
you, Clancy.
Do I ever?
Yeah, I know you do. I know you do. You support Intern Memory Hole. Well, blog.
Fool has all 4.
Oh right, you do all blog tickets apparently.
I'm sure we do. I have a whole pile of ones that I've written people's names
okay.
on right here that I
Yeah.
haven't mailed yet.
Yeah, don't lose them though.
Ooh, you should put them all in one envelope and mail them to my address, which is
And then you can mail them
Yeah, you'll be our
to the
intermediary.
appropriate individuals.
Wait, would it be really funny if I just started giving out my old address that I moved away from?
Oh shit, I would be sending it directly there.
But make sure you put or current resident.
Here, current resident. Here's a sticker of Fluval.
Here is a manila envelope filled to the brim
With trash.
with
Hacked.
useless raffle tickets.
Yeah. Well, no, they're not raffle tickets.
Right. Useless something
Wacky ticket
tickets.
reunification game tickets.
Sure.
Our final ticket.
Or as I call it, the WTRG tickets for short.
The WTRTG.
Wacky ticket reunification game.
W.
It would be against TOS to reveal an address that's not currently yours. That's true.
R.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, so don't say 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue.
Wait, but I can say my address.
You could say I guess, but
Like-
don't.
I think I'm still technically on the lease at my old place. Does that count?
We'll have to call up Dan Clancy and see.
Yeah, you can dox yourself all you want, apparently.
Interesting.
What if you have housemates?
Well, still yours.
It's true.
Yeah, it's against the original series.
Well, I mean, I do rent, so in a way, it's never
That's true.
mine.
That's true. Our final ticket. 396-598.
396-598.
Oh yeah, that one's mine.
Oh,
Here it
okay.
is.
Sweet.
Oh, look at it. There's so many strawberries on that one.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
Clancy, I'm going to send you every single unclaimed ticket.
Okay. I will make sure to give you my new address.
It's against TOS to rank humans. That's because they all rank so low.
I actually
it
think
says
it says hummus.
What?
That comment says hummus.
Yeah, that comment says hummus.
Oh. It makes more sense for it to be humans.
And yet it wasn't.
And yet.
Well, I guess both were found against TOS, because Hasman Gold kind of got a ban for ranking humans.
Wait. Why? Can you explain ranking what is this? Explain.
It's some Twitch drama right now.
It's some wild shit. Yes. That is what that sounded like.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Wait,
apparently.
so will I get you banned if I start ranking hummus right now?
No.
Well, it depends on which hummus you rank where.
Oh, does it have to be like corporate
No,
hummus?
it's specific. It's a whole.
Big
There's
hummus?
like a agitation thing where they're trying to get people banned for a bit they did at TwitchCon where they ranked hummus. It's a whole thing. Go
won?
Google it. No one.
No one won.
No one won.
We all lost.
We all lost.
Yeah, just don't say the worst
Actually,
one is
that's a great
worst.
question.
Dessert hummuses.
Any brand that doesn't make a chocolate hummus is not a good hummus.
Also, I, Fluval, famously don't consume any matter, so I don't like any hummus.
But especially highly processed ones that are sold in like every fucking supermarket here, because that's always the best thing.
I'm just saying, I think the clear answer is all food is terrible.
I don't.
The hummus DM'd a minor?
No. Hummus doesn't DM people.
Hummus doesn't have Twitter.
Yeah. It doesn't have Twitter, it doesn't have Twitch. Hummus is just living in the moment with no phones. Much like our trivia.
Oh my
Where
gosh.
red shirt. What? Yeah, we're still doing this. Trivia not over. And here comes question number 6. Which of these is not a Star Trek video game? Elite Force 2, Kobayashi Naru, Starship Creator Warp 2, or the Promethean Prophecy? This has appeared on the show before, so hopefully all of you will get it right.
You know what's actually so crazy about this question, Fluval?
What?
This is a trick question.
It
It's
is?
actually all 4.
Dang.
None of these are Star Trek video games.
Oh.
Elite Force 2 is Minions
Uh-huh.
the movie video game.
Right.
Kobayashi Naru is a video game based on the novel Push by Sapphire.
Oh, I thought
Oh,
it was
I
based
see.
on Naruto.
Starship Creator Warp 2 is actually a video game from the movie. It's not a real video game in like real life that you can play. It's a video game
Right.
from the movie Jingle
Like
All
a-
the Way.
It's like a
starring
Fix
Arnold
It
Schwarzenegger.
Felix type of thing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And what was the title of the
The
last one?
Promethean Prophecy was the last one.
The Promethean Prophecy. That one is just straight up not a real video game. That doesn't exist.
Okay, well, let's see what our interns said. One of you said Elite Force 2, 8 of you said Kobayashi Naru.
No.
3 of you said Starship Creator Warp 2, and none of you said the Promethean Prophecy, but the correct answer is Kobayashi Naru. They're all real video games, but Kobayashi Naru is a game unrelated to Star Trek beyond shamelessly ripping off the name. The game challenges viewers to a series of tests that can help them achieve immortality. Elite Force 2.
But can you win?
Yeah. Elite Force
Well, then
2.
it's not the Kobayashi Naru.
You mean, no, it's not the Kobayashi Maru.
Oh.
Elite Force 2 is a 2003
thought there
first-person
was
shooter
something
set on
wrong.
Enterprise E in the Alpha Quadrant, which is a sequel to Elite Force.
Wait, Missy Information is from the movie Jingle All the Way?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Is that the one where if you kill the Jingles, you become the Jingles?
Yeah.
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 Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sinbad kills the postman and kills Kevin Costner and becomes the postman.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And
And then-
Arnold is also there.
Arnold Schwarzenegger is also there. And friggin' Anakin Skywalker.
Yeah, Jake Lloyd tries some spinning. It's a good trick. He's the little boy in
And who's the
Jingle All
mom?
Way.
Oh, it also has... Oh, man. Sad.
Who?
What? I don't know what's going on. What's up?
One of the Santas there with Jim Belushi.
Yeah.
Oh, and one of the Santas is Paul White, The Big Show.
Yeah, there's a big
It's
bad show
Shmi.
tonight, y'all.
Shmi Skywalker.
Martin Mull is in it as a DJ named Mr. Ponytail Man.
I also don't know who that person is.
Rita Wilson.
Rita Wilson, Tom Hanks's wife.
Oh.
Oh, Phil Hartman is what's sad about it, isn't it?
Oh, okay.
Maybe.
Okay.
I was like, what happened to Rita Wilson? Also, who is Rita Wilson?
No, he's fine. I mean, she's alive. Phil Morris is in it. I don't know who that is. Oh, he was on Seinfeld as Jackie Childs, and he was Martian Manhunter on Smallville.
Oh.
Yeah. Also,
Wait, which Smallville?
Smallville.
Oh, you're right.
Actually, when I
not
said sad,
Supergirl.
it was just short for Sinbad.
Oh, I see.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know who doesn't need to be sad is more like Fart Trek because they
Yeah!
gained the most points. They gained 969 points, while Red Sharp Missy died from a salt succubus. Lost the most points, losing 794
I thought you were just describing what happened to her.
Well, that is also sad for Missy. That's extremely painful
That's
for Missy.
so deeply Sinbad.
So Sinbad.
So Sinbad.
Is question 7 so Sinbad? Which of these is not an episode of Star Trek the original series? And the children shall lead, for the world is hollow and I have touched the sky. Operation Annihilate, or The Ultimate Computer. Which of these is not an episode of Star
You know
Trek
what,
the original
Fluval?
series? What?
You know what's so interesting about this
What?
particular question?
What?
That's a trick question.
It is?
Oh,
All
yeah?
4 of them is correct. None of those are from the original series. And The
Oh,
Children
really?
Shall Lead is from the short-lived Star Wars series called
Mhm.
Fart Wars. I don't have further information about that. It was so short-lived.
Mhm.
From The World is Hollow and I Have Touched the Sky is actually something that a Russian cosmonaut, is that what they're called? Cosmonaut?
Yes.
Yes, that is what they're
Said
called.
when he poked his head right out of the atmosphere. Operation Annihilate. I'm pretty sure that's Doctor Who, if I'm being totally honest.
Annihilate.
And The Ultimate Computer is obviously not the name of a TV show, but actually the name of my computer that I'm on right now.
Whoa, you're on The Ultimate Computer?
I'm on The Ultimate Computer.
Wow. Why am I not reading all the names? I did.
It was not willy-nilly.
Well.
It was nilly-nilly.
0 of you said, and the children shall lead. 5 of you said, for the world is hollow and I have touched the sky. 3 of you said, Operation Annihilate. 4 of you
I'm
said, the
going to
ultimate
flip
computer.
a table.
What?
None of you have been listening to me. 5 of you have never been listening to me. Never once.
Well, you know what the funny thing about this question is?
What?
Clancy's right. They're all wrong.
And that's why you listen. And that's why you listen.
That's why you listen.
They are all episodes
All of those are
the
real
original
episodes.
series.
Zombies.
Operation Annihilate is from Season 1, The Ultimate Computer is from Season 2, and The Children Shall Lead and For the World is Hollow and I Have Touched the Sky are both from Season 3. That is also a question that has been on this show before.
I love For the World is Hollow and I Have Touched the Sky. It is not the best episode of Star Trek, but it is my favorite because the title is For the World is Hollow and I have touched the sky. That is the reason.
It does sound
And-
like an MCR title.
And that line was stolen directly from the Russian cosmonaut Yuri. Yuri.
Gagarin.
Yuri.
Yuri.
Kirok! Precisely.
You're listening to KI Rock, Los Angeles' #1 rock station.
Oh no, the one with Kirok is not any of those.
No.
But that is the worst episode of Star Trek.
In Soviet Russia, Earth orbits you. There's a song by Agno 3. Agno 3. Called My Hands Have Become Forks to Eat My Pride With.
I don't know why I
There's
felt
silver
like acting
nitrate.
that out. Who mourns for Adonais? Yes, Yeats poems that are not mentioned during the episode,
Yep.
nor reference any character
No.
referenced in the episode are definitely the best.
No, they love
Titles.
pointing out that they read books. The writers do.
Can I be totally honest?
Yes.
I've zoned out for the last 90 seconds and I have no idea what's going on. I have
Well,
no idea
that's-
what's happening right now.
Well, what's happening is everyone got lost points on that question.
Ha!
Who lost the most
Except
points?
for me.
Except for you.
Except for
Clancy.
Clancy.
7.
More like-
Everybody else, big old bongus.
More like Fart
Zero.
Trek lost 977 points. UFP President Ra Gahora Trivia lost 884 points. Red Shark Missy lost 866 points. And Star Tatoes 3 lost a mere 26 points. But 12 people, not everyone lost points. The 12 people who foolishly answered lost points. I bet you do, Fool Aloof.
Fools.
But now in first place, Memory Alpha's got nothing on me in first with 2,331 points. Quark's Q-Tip in second with 1,366 points. Bootleg 3, The Search for Bart with 953 points, with Red Shirt Missy died from a salt succubus down in fourth. A season TOS never gets to see with 903 points. And the Undiscovered Blog still on their 5-year mission with 243 points.
I'm so sorry, everyone. I forgot to turn us back
You did.
to
That's
the
what's throwing them
repetitive
all
Star
off.
Trek music.
Yeah, that's what's throwing them off. That's why they got
Yeah.
that wrong.
That was definitely the
Let's
problem.
see if they do better on question 8. According to Shax is on lower decks, where did his soul go after his death? The Black Mountain, the Cavern of Despair, the Divine Treasury, or the Great Forest?
You know what, Fluval?
What?
Something really interesting about this particular question
Yes.
is that it's a trick question. It's actually all
Okay.
4.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah, he actually details his travels. You know the scene from friggin' that movie with friggin' Will Ferrell where he wears the green outfit and he's
Anchorman?
like Gumdrop Forest and like friggin' swimming in the lake of chocolate or whatever. You remember that?
Anchorman.
Lincoln Tunnel?
Oh, yeah, Lincoln Tunnel. Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
It's pretty much just like that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
okay. Well, let's see what you all picked. 0 of you said the Black Mountain. 4 of you said the Cavern of Despair. 3 of you said the Divine Treasury. And 5 of you said the Great Forest.
Y'all.
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 It's the Black Mountain, and when he went there, he had to fight 3 faceless apparitions of his father, after which the surviving father made him eat their hearts.
I was going to say that it sounds like David Lynch wrote it.
Yeah,
That kind of rocks.
it does.
Yeah.
When he went there, he made 3 faceless apparitions of his
what?
father, after which the surviving father made him eat their heart.
Ah!
Freaking Forrest already knows this because
Yes.
I messaged him last night, but I watched friggin' what is it even called?
Wild at Heart,
No, the other
Lost
one.
Highway,
The really long one.
The Straight Story.
I
The-
do love the
I watched-
celebration of Frankie's suffering going on.
I watched that friggin'
in the
3-hour David Lynch movie last night.
Oh, what? Why?
Yes, it was in fact.
It was an experience. It was an experience to have had.
Yes,
Here's
you
what
did
I'll
have
say.
that
I was
experience.
the thing that
Inland Empire, yes.
The thing that got me through it was the knowledge that he had done everything for the movie. Like, the entire thing was filmed on a handheld that he was holding. And
Yes.
so whenever there was, like, a fucking insane angle, just imagining him being like, Laura, give me just a second while I sit down on your lap and get right up under your chin, and then you can continue this monologue. Actually, could you just walk to the other end of the hallway? That is the only thing that got me through that
That is
3-hour
very fun.
nonsense.
Have you seen the For Your Consideration campaign with David Lynch and the cow?
No. Tell me
He
more.
was trying to get Laura Dern nominated for an Oscar.
He could have just remade friggin' the dinosaur movie then.
Yeah. Yep.
But for
I
Inland
did.
Empire specifically, he wanted her to get the nomination. And so what he did is he got a cow.
Sure.
And just sat down with a banner saying, "For your consideration, Laura Dern."
Oh, wait, he was saying that Laura Dern should get an Oscar for Inland Empire.
Sorry, yes, Inland Empire. I said Lost Highway as a test and you passed.
Laura Dern deserved it.
Yes, he sat on the corner of Hollywood Boulevard, chain smoking, while sitting next to a banner saying, "For your consideration, Laura Dern for Inland Empire."
It's very funny to make a 3-hour movie that looks like experimental student film, and then be like, look, I understand directorially it was a mess, but Laura was killing it.
in
And
an
to
interview
prove
with-
it,
Yes. And in an interview with Wired, he said, there are a bunch of Academy members and all sorts of awards activity going on out there, and people solve problems with money normally. Well, I don't have any money. And also, I feel that the Academy members must be sick of seeing ad after ad after ad, costing a fortune with no one really paying attention.
wait,
Honestly,
does he just own that cow? What do you mean I don't
Honestly.
have any money?
I'm out there with the cow and meeting the greatest bunch of people. The other day, we had my friend, director of USC's Polish Music Center, Marek Zabrowski, out there playing piano. It was so beautiful. Such a great day out with Georgia the cow. Beautiful piano music, meeting so many great people. It didn't work.
Ah.
It didn't work at all. No, there
That's
was not a
unfortunate.
single nomination.
All
My
of his
money
money.
went to the cow. I will never financially recover from this.
Yep. We just want to smoke those Lucky Strikes. He was doing too
Follow-up
much.
question. Do we think that anyone has ever put up for your consideration billboards in like rural Kansas or something? As
That'd
like
be good.
a
They
as like a
should.
gimmicky,
Yeah,
as like a, because like it seems like something that someone would do.
yeah. It does seem like something someone would do.
Seems like something one of these A24 hipsters would do. Fucking nerds.
They should have put FYC billboards and 3 of them outside Ebbing, Missouri.
Liz,
what I'm
you should.
saying. That's what I'm saying. Oh, Wiz, if you do,
I
can-
got to
can
your
I-
joke before you, Missy. Sorry, yes, continue.
Can I have one of the billboards? Not for anything weird, just sex stuff.
Can I also have one of the billboards for this show? Well, I beat you to it too, Things from the Void. Oh my god! You delayed paying tribute to me because you were consuming matter, you foolish mortal.
That phaser sound is us phasing you.
That's us phasing your house.
How come there's not more movies with billboard in the title?
That's a good
Yeah.
question.
You know what else is a good question?
What?
Layup.
Oh!
Yeah, that's right. A good question is question number 9, the penultimate question even. The spirit of which serial killer threatens the USS Enterprise in the TOS episode Wolf in the Fold? Charles Manson, H.H. Holmes, Jack the Ripper, or Mary Ann Cotton?
Okay, you
Get
know
'em.
what's so crazy
What?
about this question?
What?
What?
That's actually a trick question.
What?
Yeah.
It is?
Yeah. Because Charles Manson is not a serial killer. He's just like a fucked up shithead.
Huh?
That is true.
That is, that certainly
That's
is
true.
something.
That's true. He is not directly a serial killer, is he?
Yeah, I suppose he's a serial killer the same way that, like, most presidents are serial killers.
I was really wondering where you were going to go with that as soon as you did the hesitation.
Well, because I'm like, they also order a bunch of people to murder a bunch of people.
Yeah.
You know who's totally a serial killer? Friggin' president. Congress. You know what I'm saying?
Got
You know what I'm saying?
You know who's a serial killer? These clowns in Congress. Now those are the scary clowns, am I
Freaking
right?
President Congress.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Way scarier than the killer clowns from outer space.
Freaking President Congress.
I like that we hit the same joke right at the same time again, Missy. Tex Avery?
Also, potentially Tex was to blame mostly, but more so I was just saying, like, it wasn't a series of killings. It was, like, just one big massacre. So,
Yeah, it's like the No Homers Club.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't even get the honor of being considered a serial killer. That's all I'm saying.
Well, guess what? It's good news for all of you because none of you picked it. 3 of you said H.H. Holmes. 8 of you said Jack the Ripper, and none of you said it was Marianne Cotton. The correct answer is, in fact, Jack the Ripper.
Here's what I'll say. Jack the Ripper is, it's so obvious that would be the right answer because every other one would be like, what the fuck is happening right now? But also, I do wish it would have been
Marianne Cotton.
Charles. I really wish it would have been Charles Manson.
Yeah.
They predicted Charles Manson?
That's the other reason it's not him. That hadn't happened yet.
But also, I've seen videos of Charles Manson talking and him fucking being in a body on the Starship Enterprise would be so insane.
It was Red Jack, known as Red Jack, Jack the Ripper, Baratus, and Kesla, who was a non-humanoid life form that existed for centuries by journeying from planet to planet and feeding on the pain and fear he caused by committing mass murderers.
Wait, it was literal Jack the Ripper?
It
Yes.
was literally Jack the Ripper.
Yes.
Literally
Yeah.
Jack the Ripper.
Yeah. As a being without form, which was likened to a cloud creature, its physical appearance unknown, but
Yeah.
it was described by Mr. Scott after a brief encounter in the dark as cold, like a stinking draft out of a slaughterhouse, but it wasn't really there. Spock
This
believed
one
that
was
female
invented
victims
by
were
a
chosen more often than male ones because they're more easily scared, because it was still the 60s when Star Trek TOS came out. And so, yeah, it possessed humanoid hosts like Venom, The Last Dance, in theaters everywhere.
Yeah,
Hell
they're
yeah.
women are canonically weaker and more
Yeah.
terrified.
No, canonically,
In Star
Spock believes women are worse.
They usually have Spock say the correct thing.
Yes.
Like that Nazi Germany was the most efficient society in all of
yeah.
human history.
Also,
We're just gonna blow past that one.
this is the voice of Piglet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that rocks. And he's also Jack the Ripper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
possessed by Jack the Ripper.
I also love every time somebody makes images of Jack the Ripper, he's like this like twiggy, stinky man. I love the
Yeah.
idea of him just being like a bald weirdo.
He also possessed this guy, so he pretty much he really focuses on bald weirdos.
Yeah. See, but that one looks a lot more like what I have imagined Jack the
That's
Ripper to
true.
be based on.
I do
depictions of
prefer
him.
this one.
This one's just literally just a guy.
Kind of looks like Ron Howard.
I love going to the Lizzie Borden house and being like, but Jack the Ripper though.
It's both cool and awful that more serial killers aren't just like normal looking guys.
Well, he's a lot of them. Because in the 19th century, he was Jack the Ripper. In 1932, he killed 7 women in Shanghai, China. In 1974, 5 women in Kiev. 8 women in the Martian colonies in 2105. 10 women on Heliopolis. Several
Damn.
women on Deneb 2. Several as Baratus on Rigel 4. And of course, on Argelius 2, he killed several women as well.
Honestly,
As Hengist.
So those are all linked because those planets go in a straight line
Yeah.
between Earth and the planet they finally find him on. You know how planets just line up in straight lines?
Yeah.
Huge
Those
whiff on my
planets
part
do.
for not saying this is a trick question because they're all the same guy.
Oh. Because
Oh.
the women are unidentified humans
Yeah.
who are mentioned only in
They're
there's articles-
mentioned by the computer.
No, yeah, this article is articles for all the unnamed
I know,
humans
right?
within the 20th century.
Memory Alpha is great, and they absolutely mostly take their facts from the books that I
Yeah.
got
Like
about Star
commercial
Trek. So
actors.
they're like actually like legit quotes.
The actors from The Day the Earth Stood Still, an actor from the show Kung Fu,
Unidentified hummus.
basketball players, football players, hockey players, NASA personnel, Maggie's husband, Chakotay's ancestors, militia members.
Wait, Maggie's husband, I feel like, here's the thing. These are all identifiers.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
They've been identified.
Unnamed. It's unnamed humans.
Oh, okay.
Motorcyclists, passersby, Uncle Sam.
Yep.
I
For
mean,
Uncle Sam's psychic
think-
readings.
the other thing is that these are names. Just because
Yeah.
it's not like Dave doesn't mean... This
That's
is
true.
Star Trek. Anything can be a name.
Social workers are here because of the sentence, damn
Lieben.
social workers.
Damn.
And
social
Captain
worker.
Braxton thought Janeway and Chakotay were social workers. Oh, this is the antique store owner who sells Kirk's glasses to Kirk in Star Trek IV: The Voyage Home.
Is that the one with the whale?
Yeah. And they're
They
only
filmed
antique
that at
glasses
Yosemite.
because he brought them
No big
back to
deal.
the past. Yeah, Voyager is from Uncle Sam is from Voyager. That's true. Cafe owner, cafe employee, firefighters, hippies, couple, the iconic character couple.
Oh, yeah. Wait, who's these other two people?
Kira and O'Brien
Yeah.
from Deep Space Nine. And O'Brien's not just a hero; he's a Union man.
Yeah.
That was a trick question. I knew that.
And joggers, passerby number 1 and passersby. This looks like Dahmer a little bit.
Oh.
Looks like Dahmer is a priest a little bit. Major Kira, an unnamed Irishman. But yeah, there's lots of unnamed people in the 20th century. We don't need to go through all of them. But what we do need to go through is our leaderboard. Where, of course, Memory Alpha's Got Nothing on Me is in first place, proving that that's true. They gained 665 points on... They didn't answer that question. Oh, no, they did. They got 665 points. While More Like Fart Track lost the most points. But don't worry, Memory Alpha didn't gain the most. The one who gained the most is Red Sharp Missy died from assault succubus. As we now go to our final question of Star Trek trivia, the final frontier of this game. Wager your points now.
Wager those points.
Now, this last question is about Star Trek.
Good hint. Good hint.
Yeah. That's my hint. And while we're waiting for this to go down, just be sure to follow Clancy Kramer at Instagram.com/Tyler Durden is my daddy dom, where you can find out all about, well, the comedy they're doing.
That is my Instagram account. Also, it was just my birthday.
Happy
I'm 1
birthday!
million years old.
What'd you say?
I'm 1 million years old.
Happy
1
1 millionth
whole million.
birthday! I remember when I was 1 million. Good old
That
days.
was
Anyway,
quite a
here's your
party.
question. But I'll make it big. The spooktacular Star Trek episode Cat's Paw was based on which short story by the episode's writer, Robert Bloch? Broomstick Ride, Crime Machine, From Hell, or Sales of a Death Man?
You know what's so crazy about this question?
What?
That's a trick question.
Yeah?
That's a trick question. It's all
Oh.
4.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
He did really like cribbing his own work.
He did. Wait, Missy, you knew Cat's Paw would come up? How did you know that? I mean, he did love ripping off his own work. There's multiple set pieces in the episode and the short story that inspired it that are exactly the same, including the name of the planet. Now,
He
chat,
also-
do you remember the name of the planet in the episode Cat's Paw?
Yeah, it was Klebe.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was Cleve.
it was Cleve.
Pyrus Cat's Paw, yep.
Yep.
Pyrus 7. Well, I guess we should see what they picked.
Points.
5 of you said Broomstick Ride. 1 of you said Crime Machine. 3 of you said From Hell. 3 of you said Sales of a Death Man. Now, do you remember the answer?
I do.
You do, intern.
Wait, no, From Hell is that
Alan Moore.
that movie. Oh no, I was gonna say that Rob Zombie movie.
Well, that's based on the book.
From Hell?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's based on the Alan Moore From Hell book. And it was directed by the Hughes brothers.
I have to
No,
respond to this
No, I'm
comment
talking
real
about the
quick.
one directed by Rob Zombie.
Oh, yeah. No, it's not that one. Also, From Hell, also about Jack the Ripper.
Jack the Whipple.
Jack the Whipper.
Jack the
Jack
Whipper.
Jack the Whipple.
Jack the Whipper.
Marzipan, I found Jack the Whipper.
Wicked Jack the Whipple.
Jack the Whipper.
Oh, email I got it. This one's from Jack the Ripper. Dear Strongbat.
I think I'm
Yeah,
starting to
fuck
like Jack the Whipple.
I killed so many people. What should I do? From Hell's the Johnny Depp movie I was thinking of a few minutes ago. Nice. That's what you picked. Oh, we did.
You're probably white.
The correct answer is Broomstick Ride, which appeared in the magazine Super Science Fiction in December 1957. The episode shares many things in common with Cat's Paw, including the planet Pyrus 7 and a magical moment where they dangle a model of a spaceship over a candle in order to damage the real ship. And it
Like in real
works.
life.
Like in real life, exactly. But that's not all. We also have a... Robert Bloch also wrote the book Psycho, which was the inspiration for the film Psycho. Sales of a Death Man is my favorite name on that
Yeah.
list.
Yeah.
Real quick.
Yeah?
I feel like I sort of did a lot better job wrapping up sort of my running bit of saying everything was a trick question on the previous question. So in the edit for TV,
Yeah.
can you just make that one the 10th question?
Sure.
Oh yeah, no problem.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, we got
we'll
you.
Fix it. We'll fix it.
got you. It's your 1,000,000th birthday.
Your 1,000,000th birthday, we'll fix it for you. Yeah, of course. He also wrote the book Psycho 2, which was in response to the movie Psycho 2 and is about Norman terrorizing a movie set that was based on his life.
That rips.
That's super reps.
It seems like your ship came under fire, Clancy. With the... Let's see who won. In third place, it's none other than The Motion Blog with 1,294 points. In second place, it's Red Shark Missy died from assault succubus.
Congratulations.
And your winner is Bootleg 3,
What?
The Search for Bart.
Eat any good books,
So congratulations to Bootleg Bart, Bootleg 3, The Search for Bart. And despite on Hunter and the Wiz earlier on Wednesday, Wiz saying, come out and lose to me on Star Trek trivia, UFP President Ra Garora Trivia lost with negative 222 points.
So I've been keeping a list of who's been winning trivia, and I just realized that I have 3 different notes with just a single name in them.
Why did you do that?
I don't know, but I know that Potatoes won Twaugust. And
H-Dub beat Wiz. That's true.
And Specific Andrew won something.
Okay, well, you're not sending bespoke prizes based on the topic, so you can just send them something and it's fine. But maybe consolidate that.
My other one.
Oh, wait. Wait.
Where's my note with all of the winners since?
Okay, so.
Oh, here we go.
You have it.
I found it.
Okay.
I found it.
I'm glad we got to unpack that on air. And so we'll send something to Bootleg 3 in gratitude for their win. But don't worry, there's something we all get to enjoy. Oh, ha 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 ha. Yes, beating Wiz is as close to winning as it gets. Fluval, I thought, literally, I'm so happy this is unpacking on air.
And also, don't forget to send me stuff at my new address,
Yes.
which is 49.
We lost signal to Clancy.
And that is on the north side of town.
Okay.
We will be sure to send them to you there, Clancy. But we also should make sure to send out any final words you'd like to say on this episode of Grand Trivia.
What are your
Is there anything you'd like to promote?
Friggin' Baba Booey.
Baba Booey!
Stern Rules.
Stern Rules. Baba Booey, Baba Booey, Baba Booey.
This is actually, this queef recording is from an episode of Howard Stern.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah, it was a contest. She won.
She won. Well, I would
She won
expect
the
so.
contest.
And if you want to win and
This
suffer,
person, anyone can queef.
if you want to win and suffer join us next week right here on Grand Trivia for Halloween trivia, because of course it will be Mischief Night.
It's Halloween's Eve.
It's All Hallows Eve. It's Halloween Eve.
Halloween Eve.
But it's All Hallows Eve. We'll see you next week.
We will.
Because much like
Wait,
in
did
Cats...
we destroy a planet?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, we can do another.
Yeah, let's. God, it's H-Dub's birthday. We'll destroy your
What?
planet for your birthday,
What?
H-Dub.
Your
It will
birthday
be.
is next week?
Yeah.
Oh.
So remind us so that we can
Yes.
destroy your planet.
Yes, we'll destroy your planet next week on your birthday. And we'll see you then, like the ocean. Do you get it? We'll see you then.
We're gonna see you.
Oh yeah,
We'll see you.
we'll destroy Clancy's planet too.
Yeah.
Clancy's dead now, but you should still follow them at Instagram.com/Tyler Durden is my daddy dom.
Tyler Durden is my daddy dom.
And we'll, again, as I've been trying to say, but I get the sense that you're not listening to me.
Oh, I'm sorry, Flu.
No, not you. I know
Oh.
you're always listening to me. You would never
yeah.
dare not listen to me.
Never.
But I get the sense that the viewers may not be listening to me.
You're not listening.
We'll see you next week. We have your coordinates.
Here he comes. Swimming closer than farther away.